In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to configure domain settings in HostGator cPanel. Let's dive right in and make sure your domain is set up just the way you want it. First off, you'll need to log in to your HostGator cPanel account. If you're not familiar with this, don't worry, it's pretty straightforward. You'll usually find the login page by navigating through your web hosting provider's homepage. Enter your username and password, and you'll be taken to your cPanel dashboard. This dashboard is like the central hub where you can manage all aspects of your web hosting. Once you're in cPanel, look for either the Zone Editor or DNS Manager. Buried somewhere in the Domain section, these tools are your best friends for managing DNS settings. They're similar in nature, so don't worry too much about which one you select. Essentially, these tools will let you control how your domain is linked to specific IP addresses. Your next task is to add or edit your A records. An A record is what allows your domain to point to a particular IP address, essentially telling the internet where to find your website. You might find some existing records here. If your domain has previously been configured, to add a new A record, select the option to add a new record. You'll need the correct IP address that you want your domain to point to, so make sure you have that handy. Enter the domain name in question, add the corresponding IP address, and save these settings. If you're editing an existing A record, simply modify the IP address field and save your changes. Sometimes, you might need to set up redirects. This could be necessary if you have multiple domain names pointing to the same website, or if you're restructuring your web content. You can do this easily with the redirects tool in cPanel. Decide whether your redirect is going to be permanent or temporary, input the domain you want to redirect, and indicate where you want it to lead. This tool allows you to ensure that anyone visiting your old URLs will seamlessly end up in the right place. After making your changes, remember to save everything. DNS changes can take a bit of time to propagate across the internet, so be patient. This usually takes a few hours, but can extend up to 48 hours in some cases, depending on your changes and ISP. Finally, it's time to test your configuration to ensure everything's functioning as expected. Try visiting your domain in a web browser to confirm it's correctly pointing to the desired IP address. Also, check any redirects you've set up to verify that they are operating smoothly. A quick check will go a long way in ensuring that everything's working perfectly. And that's it! You've successfully configured domain settings using HostGator cPanel. Thanks for watching and enjoy managing your website seamlessly.